It's Monday, 7 a.m. and another week in my freelancer's life. In my last video, in my last freelancer's vlog, I told you about going to my client tomorrow, which is an agency. They have a motion designer who is quite a newbie and he doesn't know how to deal with complex things. This is why I'm gonna give him a little tutorial. Today, I'm gonna prepare a little animation setup for him in Cinema 4D. We have graphics A and graphics B, and the problem is, how do we get from here to there without animating every single element? The goal is to use as less keyframes as possible. Fast forward, here's the result. And here's the solution. I basically created a cloner and put inside state 1 and state 2 of the animation. Here is state 1 and this is state 2. And then I put clones to blend modes. Then I applied a plane effector to the cloner. And when I animate the modify clone slider, you can see the smooth transition between the two states. I think this is the simplest solution. I'm not sure if you can accomplish this in After Effects, maybe with some special plugins. It would be insane to animate every single element. These are 300 elements after all. I hope my client is okay with this solution. Gosh, it's raining again. Have to go to the big city, to Munich. Seeing all the commuters waiting at the subway station, probably going to work every day. That sometimes makes me appreciate being a freelancer. I'm almost there. Speaking of commuters, 12 years ago I was in the same situation, so I know very well how a commuter feels like. My job is done here in Munich. My client was very happy. I gave him lots of useful tips. Now I'm heading back from Metropolis to Smallville. Can't believe it, that's the first time frost at the end of the year. Getting rid of the frost was just 5 minutes waste of my precious lifetime. As a freelancer, you don't always do high-end prestige projects every day. Most often my bread and butter business consists of adaptation of existing projects. For example, my client says, we want this in Chinese language, or we want that animation in a square format for Instagram. But today I'm gonna do something very uncreative. I have to write invoices. Writing invoices and being paid by my clients means to me that it's not only a compensation for my work, but also another form of acknowledgement for having done a good job. Aside from that, I hate all kinds of paperwork. I know this is absolutely necessary, but it keeps me from being creative and productive. I guess that's the fate of a freelance motion designer. Speaking of a motion designer, when you think of a motion designer, you may think that he or she is working in a big city like London, Paris, New York City. There's a biker. Biker's gone? Okay. But I live in the midst of a very small Bavarian region, a small town with just 8,000 of population, and here's nature around me. We have lakes, mountains, and this grounds me. What is good about being a freelancer is you can work wherever you want, as long as you have good internet connection. gosh, the last shot was really cheesy. I need coffee. It's Friday, the last day of my freelancer's week, and I got a mail from a client. I'm gonna show you. So I got a mail from one of my first clients. I haven't heard of him for about, I think, 7 years. When I started my freelancer career about 10 years ago, he was one of my first clients. That's a surprise. Yes, I know, I'm a coffee addict. Back in my office, and the first task I'm gonna do today is to write this old new client or new old client, whatever. I'm not sure why I haven't worked with this client for so long. There are many reasons I'm gonna find out. And in freelancer's life or in business life in general, clients come and clients go, but you have to appreciate every client. While running, I really thought a lot about why my specific client has stopped working with me, and I have come to the conclusion that there is no conclusion. I can't remember, and it's very futile to think about why he stopped working with me. Maybe I stopped working with him. Maybe I got too expensive for him, maybe I got him angry. I don't know. But most important is that this is the chance to reconnect with him again. Whew. I wrote my former client an email. Maybe he's gonna be my new client again. I haven't got an answer yet, but in my next Freelancers episode, I'm gonna tell you what's his response. Hey, I'm Michael, I'm from Bavaria, Germany. See you in Bavaria or somewhere else. Big news. I had a phone call with my old client and I got a big job from him.